Every morning, most people make the same choice. They wake up, skip water entirely, and go straight to coffee on an empty, dehydrated stomach. Today we are going to look at what actually happens inside your body when you do the opposite, when the very first thing you give your body is one glass of warm water. Not a detox. Not a fat-burning miracle. Just warm water. 5 specific, documented changes, based on research from the Journal of Neurogastroenterology and Motility, the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism, and Northside Hospital's 2026 clinical review. But we are also going to be honest about what warm water cannot do, because there is a lot of exaggerated marketing around this simple habit, and you deserve the real picture. Before we begin, one important fact that sets the stage for everything else. After 7 to 8 hours of sleep, your body has lost between 500 and 800 milliliters of fluid through breathing, perspiration, and normal metabolic processes. You wake up mildly dehydrated every single morning, whether you feel it or not. Research confirms that even 1 to 2% dehydration measurably impairs concentration, memory, and cognitive function. Everything that follows from here is made significantly better by addressing that dehydration first. And warm water, on an empty stomach, is one of the fastest ways to do that. Change number 1, your digestion wakes up. Your digestive system has been in a slow, resting state for the entire night. The smooth muscle of your digestive tract, the muscle that moves food through the esophagus, stomach, and intestines, is at its lowest tone of the day. Warm water directly addresses this. Research published in the Journal of Neurogastroenterology and Motility found that warm or hot water can reduce lower esophageal sphincter pressure and improve swallowing function, helping food and liquid move more comfortably from the esophagus to the stomach. Warm water also relaxes the smooth muscle throughout the digestive tract and stimulates peristalsis, the wave-like contractions that physically move food through your intestines. This is why so many people report that warm water in the morning reliably triggers a bowel movement. It is not random. The warmth relaxes the intestinal walls, the hydration lubricates the passage, and peristalsis is stimulated. For people who regularly experience morning bloating or constipation, this is the simplest and most immediate intervention available, and it costs nothing. Adding lemon enhances this effect. Adding fresh ginger further accelerates gastric emptying, a benefit documented in multiple studies of ginger's effect on digestive motility. Change number 2, your body rehydrates. This is the change that begins the moment warm water reaches your bloodstream, and it affects multiple systems simultaneously. Your blood, which is approximately 90% water, is more concentrated in the morning than at any other point in the day. It is slightly thicker. Your heart has to work marginally harder to pump it. Your kidneys are dealing with more concentrated waste products. And your brain, which is the organ most sensitive to hydration status, is operating at reduced capacity. 1 glass of warm water begins reversing all of this within minutes. Blood viscosity decreases. Kidney filtration efficiency improves as waste products dilute. And cognitive function, concentration, short-term memory, reaction time, shows measurable improvement even from correcting mild dehydration. The warmth of the water does not dramatically change the speed of absorption compared to room temperature water, but many people find warm water more comfortable to drink on an empty stomach, which means they drink the full glass more readily. This practical advantage is itself a meaningful benefit. Better compliance means better hydration. And better morning hydration means a better baseline for every other system discussed in this video. Change number 3, your nervous system calms down. This is the change that surprises people most. Your nervous system has 2 primary modes. The sympathetic mode, commonly called fight or flight, which activates in response to stress, threat, and stimulation. And the parasympathetic mode, commonly called rest and digest, which governs calm, recovery, and restorative function. When you wake up, your body is naturally in a mild sympathetic state. Cortisol, the stress hormone, is at its morning peak. Drinking coffee immediately on top of this peak amplifies the cortisol caffeine response and can intensify morning anxiety in many people. Warm water has the opposite effect. According to Northside Hospital's 2026 clinical review, warm beverages activate the parasympathetic nervous system, helping the body move toward rest and digest mode. The warmth felt in the throat and stomach is detected by the vagus nerve, the primary communication pathway between your gut and your brain, and it sends a calming signal upward. Cortisol begins to moderate. Muscle tension reduces. The body transitions from overnight rest to active day in a gentler, more grounded way. This is not a sedating effect, you do not feel sleepy. It is a stabilizing effect, you feel calm and clear rather than immediately wired and reactive. Many people who switch from coffee first to warm water first mornings report significantly less morning anxiety within the first week. Change number 4, your metabolism gets a modest boost. I want to be precise about this one, because the internet has both overstated and understated it. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that drinking water increases metabolic rate by 24 to 30%. This effect peaked within 30 to 40 minutes and then returned to baseline. A separate calculation found that increasing daily water intake by 1.5 liters resulted in burning approximately 48 extra calories per day, which adds up to approximately 17,000 calories over a year. That is a real effect. But, and this is important, the researchers found no evidence that warm water specifically outperforms cold water in this regard. The thermogenic effect, the energy the body uses to process ingested water, is actually slightly higher for cold water, because the body must work harder to warm it to core temperature. What warm water does have is a practical advantage. It is more comfortable to drink on an empty stomach in the morning for most people, and it may reduce appetite before breakfast, contributing to a modest caloric reduction at that meal. Health confirms that drinking any water before meals may help you feel fuller, reducing the likelihood of overeating. The metabolism boost is real. The fat melting claim is not. Work with what the science actually says. Change number 5, your muscles relax. After 7 to 8 hours in one position, your muscles wake up in a compressed, slightly tense state. This is especially true of the smooth muscles, the involuntary muscles lining your digestive tract, blood vessels, and, in women, the uterus. Warm water addresses this through 2 mechanisms. First, the direct thermal effect. Warmth relaxes smooth muscle tone. Second, the circulatory effect. Warm water causes peripheral vasodilation, your blood vessels widen slightly, improving circulation to muscle tissue throughout the body. Research summarized by the Journal of Pharmaceutical Research International found that warm water helps relax both smooth and skeletal muscles, documented specifically for easy menstrual cramps and general abdominal discomfort. This is why warm water has been recommended for period pain in traditional medicine for centuries, and why modern physiology now confirms the mechanism. For the broader muscle relaxation, the easing of morning stiffness in the back, shoulders, and limbs, the combination of warmth and improved circulation means more oxygen and nutrients reaching muscle tissue within 15 to 20 minutes of your first glass. This is not a dramatic effect, but it is a real one. And when you combine it with the digestive ease, the cognitive sharpening from rehydration, the parasympathetic calm, and the modest metabolic activation, the cumulative result is a noticeably different quality of morning. Let us also be honest about what warm water does not do, because you will hear many claims online that the evidence does not support. It does not flush toxins. Your liver breaks down toxins and your kidneys filter them out. Hydration supports both of these organs, but water temperature has no meaningful effect on this process. Health calls this claim definitively a myth. Warm water does not melt fat. Fat loss requires a caloric deficit and metabolic health, it is not influenced by water temperature. And warm water does not significantly boost metabolism on its own, the effect is modest and temporary, as we covered. These are not reasons to avoid warm water. They are reasons to have accurate expectations, so that the real benefits, which are genuine and cumulative, are appreciated for what they actually are. The optimal approach. A glass of warm water, between 40 and 60 degrees Celsius, 15 to 30 minutes before breakfast. Adding fresh lemon juice adds documented vitamin C and, according to the National Kidney Foundation, citrate that helps prevent kidney stones. Adding a pinch of turmeric with black pepper adds curcumin with dramatically improved absorption. Adding fresh ginger adds anti-inflammatory gingerols and enhanced digestive motility. All of these are genuine, Evidence-based enhancements to the same simple foundation. 5 changes. 1 glass. 0 cost. Every morning. See you in the next video.
Yeah, we did it! Thanks for subscribing!
That's a brief look at Health Explained. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.